Hi, hope you guys are doing well. So today we will be looking at the Triangulate modifier. It's actually useful tool to see what your model will look like in a gaming engine, as most gaming engines like Unity use triangulate faces rather than quads. For example, our cube is currently quad. Its face has 4 edges. So we can actually also do this option over here. We select all of our faces or just this one face if you want to, and click on faces and then click on triangulate faces. So now as you can see, inside of 4 it actually has 2 separate faces. I just slow and control Z. The thing is, when you do this option, you only if before we continue, please consider subscribing. Only 9% of you are actually subscribed. My goal is to reach 2.5k subs by the end of this year, and drop a like and a comment while you're at it. Get this small sort of option was over here. Okay, you don't have that much control, so the modifier gives us slightly more options. I go to modifiers, generate, and triangulate modifier, and if I go to modifier mode, I can see the modifier taking effect. Okay, but in edit mode it actually doesn't show it, so I'll just subdivide it again, and as you can see that we are getting all of these triangulated faces. So it can be for n-gons. What is an n-gon? So an n-gon is basically let me just go into solid mode, and maybe I'll just subdivide this one again, and as you can see that these cubes on this side currently has 5 points. Okay, so that's what we call an n-gon, or basically a place where more than four faces meet. For currently right now this only has this one is an n-gon. Okay, because this face has 5 vertices, but it isn't messing that much up with our shading, because again it's a flat surface. It mostly matters with curvature surfaces, which most of the places will have. And another place can also be called as angle, where 4 faces are meeting. So if something like maybe it had another face over here, it will also be called an n-gon. So how to deal with n-gon? It's going to either clip them. Okay, you can see them at wireframe mode. It's actually trying to clip them by turning it into a triangle, or we can go with the beauty option. Now you can see that the effect change. So it actually depends on what you want, and also it actually works with minimum vertices. So how much minimum vertices you want it to affect to. So if I turn it to 5, it's not affecting any vertices that actually had 4 edges. Okay, so this face has 4 vertices, it's not affecting them, but it's only affecting this one which actually had 5 vertices. So it's actually good for getting rid of n-gon. If I further start moving it, it will only stop affecting almost all of them. So it has to have 4 or more or less. Also, you can have the shortest distance or the longest distance. Is not making much sense in this one, but for this one you can just let me just show this. For over here, if you have fixed, you can see that now the faces are pointing on so different directions. We are getting from this side, and or if I go fixed alternate, then you can see that they are now pointing from this side to this side. This can be useful if you are making some sort of patterns and stuff. So it can be helpful for those sort of things, and if you combine it with better modifier, you can actually get a lot better results. So I hope you guys learned something today. Please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and watch another one of my videos, as that's how the YouTube algorithm works. It's a small channel and it won't cost you anything. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.